Students interested in career paths as pilots or airplane engineers now have the chance to get a head start here at the Early College and Career Center in Elizabethtown.
Joe Stucker is one of the air and space instructors for the new career pathway. Stucker says students in the program not only get a taste of what it's like to be a pilot, but they also gain experience and knowledge about the inner workings of planes.
The Air and Space Academy is this year a freshman level program that is an introduction to air and space. In other words, being a pilot, being a aerospace engineer, aircraft maintenance, space science, that type of thing.
Co-instructor Dan Corley says students in the program learn each step.
Students are going to, at the beginning, they're going to start with understanding the forces of flight, understanding what makes an airplane fly, some of the math behind it. They will design an aircraft or just look at the design aspect of an aircraft. They'll be building airfoils. After they design it, they'll build it. After they build it, they'll test it. And then after they test it, they'll work on how to maintain it, so the mechanic part of it. So they're going to go through the whole life cycle of from design to taking care of it.
The successful completion for the program for the certification takes a total of 4 years, and for this reason, the decision was made to allow freshmen to enroll in the program. EC3 principal Dan Robbins says the new program allows EC3 to be involved in filling a need.
We're all about opportunities in Hardin County schools, and we just saw that the Air and Space Academy was a great opportunity for students. Many people do not know that the #1 export for the state of Kentucky is actually in the airlines. From building airplanes to different components that go on it. So it was a big deal for us to make sure that we were meeting the needs of industry locally.
The job market for these guys is phenomenal. Like we said, with the airport being in Louisville and UPS being in Louisville, and then of course our own airport here, Addington Field here in Elizabethtown, there are a lot of jobs out there for aircraft maintenance, for pilots. If they want to go further and they want to go to space with NASA, with Virgin Galactic, with all the different companies out there that are doing space work, there's a lot of opportunities.
Students in the program say they are excited about the opportunities in this field of work.
I think that if I possibly took a job in this course, that I could use the skills from this class, what I already know, and apply it to that job, especially if I had an engineering job in aerospace.
Well, when you're a pilot, you wanna know how your aircraft works. So when you're flying, you gotta know what's happening when you're flying.
These skills can have me get many jobs, and by the end of this class, we should have our pilot's license. So that'll be an even better job for me to take.
And students who are successful in completing the program may also find jobs that offer substantial salaries.
It depends on which route you wanted to go. Easily 6 figures. I think introduction and entry-level job in aerospace engineering around 50 to 60,000 starting out, and that tops out well into 6 figures. Mechanic work also tops out into the 6 figures, and I am not sure about pilots, but I'm sure they make very, very good money depending on how far you want to go with it, as there are many, many different classes.
So far, teachers in the program say that although they are giving the students a lot of hard work, the students are surpassing their expectations.
Reporting from EC3, I'm Caleb Bailey for HCEC TV.